Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your weekly tarot reading from September 5th. Tomorrow is the first date of spring for us in Sydney, Australia, so we're all very excited to get some warmer weather. I have just been pre-shuffling all the cards and praying and meditating, Taurus, so we are almost ready to begin. But just before we do, I just want to say a massive welcome to my channel. I am relatively new to this YouTube game and I'm loving being able to connect with you all. People are leaving some beautiful comments and it's just so nice when I can see that the readings are resonating with you and being of benefit in some way. So if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, I really do encourage you to do so. Join our YouTube tribe and I'll look forward to connecting with you more on the journey. Also, if today's reading does resonate, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. The more energy that we exchange on this platform, the more the readings will get relevant for you. I always know my spirit guides are here because my nose gets super itchy, and if you follow me enough, it happens every time. And no, I don't get itchy noses, generally speaking. It's just my sign that my guides are with me, okay? All right, so let's begin. So let's have a look at the bottom of the tarot deck. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy, Taurus. If this is you, your heart is open wide, okay? So this is a very loving queen, a very compassionate queen. So I feel like, yeah, like you're feeling the love. So perhaps some of you are, rekindling the magic a bit in a relationship, or you might have met someone, or perhaps there's a Queen of Cups in your life and this is someone that you're connected with. You will know your story. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But honestly, in a general read, we don't get hung up on that. It's about the energy of the card, and the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive, compassionate, warm-hearted queen, okay? And beautiful, underneath it, we have the Fool. So this is Major Arcana, and this is all about new beginnings, okay? So it's literally the first card in the tarot deck. It's card 0, and it really, is all about taking a leap of faith, having a fresh start, new beginnings. So let's see what comes out in the reading for you, Taurus. Okay, let's start with spell casting. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, fertility. No, this card can have double meanings, but what it really means, it's a very fertile time for you, Taurus. And I mean this in terms of you could be working on a project at work, or you could be starting your own business, or just what it's saying is it's a time of fertility of ideas, imagination, growth in your life as well. So perhaps, some of you have just started your own business or a side hustle or a new job, and you're really in this place of, fertility of the mind, okay, having lots of ideas. But for some, it can represent literally fertility. So perhaps some of you, fertility is on your mind at this time, or maybe some of you have just found out you're pregnant, okay? It'll be different for all of you. All right, let's leave that there and get one more, please. Oh, spirit guides. One more. Forgiveness. Okay, so, this card can talk about forgiving ourselves, so sometimes we beat ourselves up about different things in our life. And this card can be a reminder that it's important to forgive ourselves when, we have disappointed ourselves in some way. But it can also represent forgiveness in a situation or with a person, okay? So perhaps that's of relevance to you next week. Okay, let's look at the Mystical Wisdom deck, bottom of the deck. I'm sure you had this, I'm pretty sure it was you, Taurus, the other week, because I'm a Taurus and I really resonated with it. And it was originality, blaze your own trail. As I said before, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. And it really is about not listening to what anyone else says and to do it your way, right? To literally blaze your own trail. And it's interesting that we've got it with fertility. So I do feel like for some of you, perhaps you're working on a passion project or a project at work, or maybe even a creative project, okay? And Spirit's, really giving you the nod of approval there. Okay, one more. Oh, celebration, let go and have fun. I mean, spirit guides are saying have fun, let go. Maybe you've been not having enough fun lately. Maybe you've been working hard on your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, and you've not really had enough time to get out there and celebrate everything that you've achieved, and also just to have fun. And one thing that I know is that the more fun that we have, actually, interestingly, scientifically, the more that we learn. Our memory retention and learning overall is heightened when we're in a state of having fun, interestingly. Look it up if you don't believe me. So, you know, that creative wonderment and having fun and celebrating can really stir the magic and the creativity within us, okay? But also, if you're working really hard at it and you've achieved a lot of good things, then it is important to celebrate all the things that you've achieved, okay? All right, let's begin. Okay, spirit guides, can I please start with the first 3 cards for the collective sign of Taurus, please, from September 5th. September 5th, week commencing. Thank you, spirit team. First 3 cards, upright only. Let's get some energy in these cards, Taurus. One more. Okay, let us begin. Okay. Oh, we do have a bit of sadness. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, this card can talk about regrets, sorrow, and interestingly, look at this, Taurus. Forgiveness, which is exactly what this can represent, particularly in this deck. If you see the person, it looks like they're asking for forgiveness. So I don't know if someone is going to be in your life asking for forgiveness, Taurus, or if it's saying that... or vice versa, or you just need to forgive yourself in a particular situation. You might be asking someone for forgiveness, okay? You will know your story, but it's interesting that those cards have both. Oh, Taurus. What a first 3 cards. Go you. We have the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, blaze your own trail, right enough. Like, that's fantastic. Beautiful energy. There's your celebration right there, Taurus. 4 of Wands can definitely indicate some sort of celebration or reason to celebrate, okay? 4 of Wands does talk about stability, foundation, home, can talk about marriage, commitment. So perhaps some of my Taurians out there, there would be something to celebrate even at home. Perhaps you could be purchasing a home. You finally saved up a deposit for a home, or... I'm definitely getting a strong home message for some that there could be some sort of celebration that involves family, home, engagement, wedding, some sort of reason to be happy within the home and celebrate, okay? That's beautiful energy. And I feel like it's because there's some sort of win, right? Some sort of new opportunity. I feel like many of my Taurians out there might find out next week that they've got another job, or they've secured the home, or... you know, something like that, and it is a reason for the whole family to celebrate, is the energy that I'm getting from this card, okay? But yeah, wow. It's just really interesting that we do have this forgiveness card though, so maybe that's a specific message for some of my Tauruses out there who could be going through something challenging in that area at the moment, okay? All right, let's see. Beautiful. What a way to start, Taurus. And I'm a Taurus, so I just love seeing that. All right, next 3 cards, please, for Taurus. Next 3 cards for Taurus, September 5th, please, spirit guides. Nearly saw the Chariot fall out. One more. Okay. And it might shock you, Taurus. Like, I do think perhaps Taurus, it's going to be a surprise or a shock, because I mean the tarot can just talk about something sudden, unexpected, and it can have a positive connotation. It doesn't have to mean that something terrible happens or catastrophic or anything like this picture can sometimes make us believe. It can just be that yeah, it's something unexpected. But oh wow, Taurus. I don't read reversals, but for some I think we might consider it, okay, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so we have the Empress, the Two of Swords that did come out in the reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. So this is this, and it's under the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus. I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that you didn't see coming, right? So if we look at this in the upright, okay, because I normally only read uprights, it's about not being able to see something, or can talk about stalemate or unable to make a decision, so at a crossroads. So perhaps because it was the only card that came out in reverse, perhaps you've been in a period of indecision with regards to some sort of new opportunity, and you're about to make a decision, okay? So take it how it resonates. But I feel, I mean, there's the Empress was the fourth card out, okay? And this is Venus and Taurus. So this is beautiful energy. I mean, the Empress is, we're just getting so many related cards here. I just love it. It's all about fertility, Taurus. So I feel a lot of you out there are in creation mode, whether it be at work, maybe you're renovating the home. You know, for some of you, you could have found out you're pregnant. Two cards of fertility, or you're trying to fall pregnant, or pregnancy's on your mind. But it really just does talk about a period of growth and abundance, prosperity, and also creativity and creation, okay? Just a very fertile energy. So, I mean, absolutely beautiful energy. And I feel like you didn't see this coming, hence why we have the Tower here. And for some of you, oh, there's the Chariot. I knew it. Okay, and it's beside the Six of Swords, another travel card, okay? So for some, there could be travel involved. So perhaps with this opportunity, maybe you've got to move home for some, or, you know, you've got to travel as part of your job or something like that, because they are both cards, Chariot and Six of Swords, of movement, and it's accelerated movement forward. So I want to say that it's just, whatever this opportunity is, it's something that just takes you forward towards success, okay? And you might need to leave something behind, which is what the Six of Swords is all about, okay? It's about leaving behind troubled waters and moving on to calmer waters. It's a transition card, all right? So it is going to involve moving on and leaving something for something else. So it could be a job, could be home, could be a relationship. It'll be different for all of you. Interesting. All right. Let's see the final three cards, please, Spirit Team, for Taurus, September 5th. Final three cards, please, Spirit Team. One more. All right, let's see. So beautiful, Taurus. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which I feel is you take swift action. You come out of a period of inaction, which is essentially like this energy of being stuck or at a stalemate or at a crossroads. And I feel like you make swift action. For a lot of you, I feel like this is related to work, but it could also be a relationship. I'll tell you why. Eight of Pentacles underneath it, okay? But you're going to, something will end as a result, but Taurus, it's not a sad ending. It's because the card after it is the Nine of Cups, and then you've got the Two of Wands. And I mean, this really is such a strong reading today for some of my Tauruses out there. So yes, you might need to leave a job, a relationship, a person, a home. But on the other side of it is wish fulfillment. And this is like literally emotional happiness, okay, which we've seen celebration. There's going to be some reason to celebrate. And I feel like you're about to go into a new adventure, Taurus, which is what this Two of Wands is all about. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And yeah, it could be that there is two paths, hence why you've not been able to make a decision. You know, you've been at a crossroads and know it's time, and there's a reason to celebrate, Taurus. And I feel like by the end of next week, you will make this decision, because you've got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. For those of you it's about work, I feel like you will accept this offer, and you know, that will be the action that you take, okay? There could be a relationship involved, because we do have the King of Cups, and we saw the Queen of Cups in the pre-shuffle, so we have like a divine pair, okay? But you know, so perhaps it could be that you're working on this relationship with this King of Cups, or you could resonate with the King of Cups and be dealing with the Queen of Cups, if I can get all of that out, okay? So take it how it resonates, but yeah, like this is so promising, Taurus. It's absolutely beautiful. So I feel like, yep, there's some sort of opportunity, blaze your own trail, something that is very creative, I feel, because we've got 2 cards of fertility and abundance and creation, and there's a reason to celebrate, Taurus. So beautiful. If this resonated, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Love and light, and thank you for being part of my channel. See you, Taurus.